Hey guys, welcome back to Bristow Daily Homes. Ryan here again. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. So I just got done shooting another video for our sister site, Gainesville Homes Daily. And one of the themes that I talked about over there, and I'll talk about it here too for those of you that don't subscribe to the other site, is keeping your expectations realistic when you're, searching for a home. And what I mean by that is so if you know your top budget is $300,000 and you want a detached home, realistically you need to look and see, okay, how many detached homes are out there at $300,000 in Bristow to begin with? And if there aren't but maybe one, and that one home is a potential short sale, or that one home is a home that needs a lot of work, then chances are that getting a detached home in Bristow is not necessarily going to be the best answer for you. Now, if under 300,000 you see 20 or 30 homes, then that's a different situation. But being realistic, you probably need to say, okay, I can't just look at detached homes. I need to open up my options and consider maybe looking for townhomes as well. The reason for that is many people get very frustrated with the process of searching for a home, and mainly because there's not realistic expectations. And every time that there's a detached home that comes on the market under 300,000, which might only be maybe once a month, it's a home that needs a ton of work, or it's a home that's a short sale that's been priced below market value that the bank still has to accept. And there's probably 40 or 50 other people just like you that are searching for a deal. Not to mention all of the investors that are out there trying to, capture these deals as soon as they come on the market. So you're going to have extreme competition, being realistic just allows for you to, to eliminate a lot of the frustration that you're going to have with the process. Now, it might not be your ideal home that you're going to buy for maybe the first go around or even a second go around, but by waiting for this deal to pop on the market, I've seen so many people over the course of many, many years now become very frustrated, and they just feel like, well, I'm never going to get a house. And really all it was or is that, there's just not the realistic expectations to start with. So when you sit down with an agent to begin with, you really need to go over what those expectations are, look at the price ranges, see what's out there in your price ranges, so you can put together a plan, and maybe that plan is not just to look at single families, it's to look at single families and townhomes, or single families, townhomes, and condos. But at any rate, I just want to set people up for success, and I think that it starts with the mindset. This is one of the key things when you're buying a home is the mindset and keeping realistic expectations. So that's enough about that. First one for today is 12328 Malvern Way. This is in Sheffield Manor subdivision, townhome with a one-car garage, brick front, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, priced at $290,000. It was built in 2003. Looks like square footage is about 1,400, and I think with the lower level, it's probably closer maybe to 1,800 or 1,900 square feet. 42-inch cabinets in the kitchen. There aren't any pictures, so we just have the comments or the remarks to go off of. It says a finished walkout basement with gas fireplace in the rec room. So most of these homes have been trending over in this area up towards that $300,000 marker. Obviously, we can't see the inside of the home, but I would say that this house is probably priced right where it should be based upon the square footage, as long as everything is decent on the inside. Pictures would obviously tell the tale there. 9540 Tay Creek Drive is located in the Braemar subdivision. This is actually within the Dunbarton subsection of Braemar, which is the over 55 plus gated community. This has 2,900 square feet. This is a potential short sale. So remember, as always, that with the potential short sale, you have to wait for bank approval. Doesn't necessarily mean the bank's going to approve the $385 price, but, they could. So, and then there's also another 1,758 square feet in the unfinished basement. So this has a potential to be a huge house, close to, 4,500 square feet or so, if you finished out that basement. And this is nice gated community for those looking to retire into a gated community. Here's some of the pictures. 2-car garage. Picture of the clubhouse, obviously. There's no interiors that we can go off of, but this price for the square footage that you're getting is, to me, fantastic, especially if the bank would approve at this price. So if you're over 55 looking for this type of community, this is definitely a good option for the square footage that you're getting. And then the last one for today is 14062 Hawkeye Run Ct, which is also a potential short sale, waiting for bank approval. 369,000 detached colonial, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, just over or almost right at 1/8 of an acre. 2,102 square feet above grade with another 1,000 finished in the basement. I think this is a great detached colonial for a first-time home buyer that's looking to, that they want to own a detached home and they don't want a townhome. This is right in that price range. The brand new townhouses that they're selling over in Stillhaven are into the 400s. To get a detached home built in 2001 for less than, $375,000 with over 3,000 square feet, to me is a steal. Now, if the bank's going to approve it, this price is a different question. But when we go through the pictures, you'll see it's one car garage, but it has a huge wide driveway, so you can park many cars in the driveway as well. But it looks like it's been well cared for. We got neutral paints throughout. Here's the kitchen, which opens up to the family room area, basement area. All the bedrooms are decent size, and then it backs up to the woods. The downside is it is a smaller lot, but you're gonna get that with a detached home for $370,000. You're not gonna necessarily have everything, but I like the square footage in this, especially when we compare this one to the other one that we compared. I believe it was in Virginia Oaks. That was only like, maybe it was Virginia Oaks. I can't remember. It might have been the one that I reviewed on Gainesville Homes Daily. That was in Virginia Oaks, right up the street in Gainesville. That was close to 3,000 square feet. That was at like 440, 450. At any rate, I think best bang for your buck here for square footage and perfect home for a potential first-time home buyer, or even somebody looking to move up from a townhome that might sell in the Bristow area from 280 to 310 to 320, and then you can move into a detached home with a little bit more square footage for close to 370. So that's all we got for today, guys. Give us a shout if you would like to schedule a showing, 703-596-0011. Or as always, contact us through the website at bristowdailyhomes.com. Have a great day, and we'll be talking to you tomorrow.